Rank correlation. This is the topic under the heading of a correlation. So this is said to be as a rank correlation. Sometimes we have to deal with the problems in which data cannot be quantitatively measured, but qualitative assessment is required. So in that case, we have to uh, analyze the given data according to the quality of the data. So regarding the topic of a rank correlation, the Spearman's formula is helpful for finding out the rank correlation coefficient. And the formula for calculating a rank correlation is 1 minus 6, that is summation di square upon n into n square minus 1. This is the formula given by Spearman for calculating rank correlation coefficient. Now, what the formula is suggesting, let a group of n individuals be arranged in order of merit or proficiency in possession of two characteristics. Two types of characteristics of the individuals have been measured in order of the merit or in proficiency. The ranks in the two characteristics A and B are in general distinct. For example, A stands for intelligence and B stands for beauty. So it is not necessary that most intelligent individuals may be most beautiful. And similarly, it is not necessary that most beautiful individuals are more intelligent. So, thus, an individual who is ranked at the top for the characteristics A may be ranked at the bottom for the characteristic B. So, ये हो सकता है कि जिसका रैंक करेक्टरिस्टिक ए के लिए वन है, उसका रैंक करेक्टरिस्टिक बी के लिए बिल्कुल लास्ट में हो. दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट टू से. सो लेट एक्स आई वाई आई varies from 1 to so on up to n be the ranks of n individuals in the group for the characteristics A and B respectively. Pearsonian coefficient of correlation between the ranks are xi's and yi's, is called the rank correlation coefficient between the characteristics A and B for that group of individuals. So for that group of individuals, the rank correlation coefficient can be computed by the earlier traditional formula. ये पहले जो हमने formula करे हैं उसके accordingly, the sum of the mean deviations from the mean into the mean deviations from the mean for the characteristic B, and this is for the characteristic A, and it is divided by summation xi minus x bar whole square, and similarly summation yi minus y bar whole square. So this is the traditional formula for calculating rank correlation coefficient, and this one has been used as 1 upon n, that is a summation xi minus x bar yi minus y bar. And why this is so? Because it can be written like that, that is summation xi minus x bar whole square over n into summation yi minus y bar whole square over n. So ये जो n है ये आपस में एडजस्ट होकर के कैंसिल हो जाएगा, and Why we are using this? Because this is the formula for sigma x square, and this is the summation formula which is used for sigma y square. So both the for both the variables the formulas are sigma x square and sigma y square. लेकिन जब square root लेंगे तो square will be removed and the formula become summation xi minus x bar yi minus y bar upon sigma x into sigma y. Now this is the rank correlation coefficient. अब हम आ जाते हैं this is the correlation coefficient actually, not rank correlation yet. We have to finalize, or we have to make the final computation for the rank correlation coefficient. Now xi's and yi's are merely the permutations of n numbers from 1 to n, and if we assume that no two individuals are bracketed or tied, bracketed और टाइड, टाइड का मतलब उन दोनों इंडिविजुअल के जो रैंक है वो टाई नहीं हो रहे हैं, टाइड इन ईदर क्लासिफिकेशन, टाइड इन ईदर क्लासिफिकेशन. क्लासिफिकेशन माना means to say that xi yi is not equal to xj yj. So for I not equal to j के लिए ranks should not be tied. Both x and y take all integral values from 1 to n. It is also clear. x and y जो है वो 1 to n तक value ले सकते हैं. Then we can find out the mean x bar and mean y bar, and both will be equal to 1 over n, because both means will be equal. So it can be written like this: x bar is equal to y bar, that is 1 over n. और रैंक से कहाँ तक वैल्यू ले सकते हैं? 1 से n तक. So 1 2 so on up to n, and 1 over n is there, and this is the sum of n integers. The formula is n into n plus 1 over 2, so that is n plus 1 over 2. Now, and we can also calculate the sum of these rank values sigma xi, and that is also come out to be, क्योंकि रैंक तो हो ही 1 से लेकर के n तक हो सकता है, so that will be 1 plus 2 plus so on up to n, and that will be the sum of the integers from 1 to n, and that will also be sigma yi. Now let us come to the sum of squares. Sum of squares means 1 square, 2 square, plus so on n square, and we already know the formula of sum of squares. So that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6, and this is also equal to sum of squares of the y variable. Now further, if di denote the difference in ranks of the ith individual, अगर ith individual जो है उसका फर्स्ट करेक्टरिस्टिक ए के लिए रैंक है xi, और करेक्टरिस्टिक बी के लिए जो रैंक है वो yi है, then we can easily find out the difference of the ranks of the ith individual. Di difference of ranks, difference in ranks बोलिए. So difference in ranks of ith individual, then di can be written as xi minus yi. Some adjustment can be made, that is xi minus x bar minus of yi minus y bar, और x bar y bar दोनों की वैल्यू सेम है, तो वो आपस में कट करके नलीफाई ही हो जाएंगे. So we can make the adjustment. Similarly, summation of di square and divided by n, that will be 1 over n. Inside is summation of xi minus x bar. di की वैल्यू बढ़ रहे हैं. The value of di is this. So the value has been substituted and whole square di square. So that can be further written as 1 over n summation xi minus x bar whole square. The formula will be used a minus b. So a minus b whole square formula will be used here. This will become like this. That is a minus 2 times 1 over n summation xi minus x bar yi minus y bar. And now you can further put the values, and this value is for sigma x square, and this value is for sigma y square, and this value is for, if you remember the starting equation, this was your starting rank correlation coefficient. This one can be used. Yes, this one. This equation can be used here, and name it as equation number 1. Equation number 1 can be used here, and you will have 2r sigma x into sigma y, and but we also know that sigma x square is equal to 1 over n by using this formula, that is a sigma xi square minus x bar square. ये भी आप याद रखिए. This is the formula for calculating, and this is also equal to for y variable or for the rank of characteristic b, that is equal to sigma y square. So it means sigma x square, sigma y squares are equal. So this is equal to this, and you can substitute the value now. Therefore, 1 over n sigma di square is equal to 2 times sigma x square minus 2r sigma x whole square. And this can be written as 2 is common, 1 minus r sigma x square. And that is 2, 1 minus r. Put the value for sigma x square, that is 1 over n. This value can be substituted. Sigma x square, xi square minus x bar square. Now the formula can be used over here. And further, you can write down 2 into 1 minus r. This formula is sum of the squares of the deviation, sigma xi square. And this has also been written over here. Just see. This is a sigma xi square is equal to this. That is also sigma yi square. So name it as number 2. So number 2 can be used here, n into n plus 1 into 2 n plus 1 upon 6 minus x bar square. And also you can substitute the value of x bar. And what is x bar? You see, this is your x bar. X bar can be named as equation star, equation A. So x bar is n plus 1 over 2. So this can also be substituted here in place of this. and put the value here. So you will have, so put the value that come out to be minus of n plus 1 square over 4. So it can be written as 2 1 minus r, 2 को अंदर adjust करते हैं, and n plus 1 is common. Inside you will have this n is cancelled, 2 will cancel with this, so you will have the LCM. Before taking LCM, you will have 2n plus 1 over 3 minus n plus 1 over 2. Now 1 minus r, that is n plus 1, take LCM. LCM is 6, so 4n plus 2 minus 3n minus 3. So you can make small calculation. So 1 minus r, n plus 1, and you will have n minus 1 over 6. So 1 minus r, n square minus 1 over 6, n plus 1, n minus 1. And on the left hand side, we already know that that is sigma di square over n. And because we want to calculate r, so for this, 1 minus r can be written as 6 times sigma di square upon n into n square minus 1. And therefore, r can be written as 1 minus 6 sigma di square over n into n square minus 1. So this is the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient formula. Spearman was the statistician who has made this formula, Spearman's rank correlation coefficient technique. Now, let us apply this technique for the solution of a mathematical question. The example is, compute the rank correlation coefficient of the given data, and the data is given to us as the ranks are given in mathematics and physics. So now the ranks are given for the persons. Now the persons are A, B, C, D, E, F, and we have G, H, I, and J. These are the persons A to J, and their ranks are given. The ranks in are given in mass. The ranks in mass are given to us. So the ranks in math are denoted by R1. Similarly, the ranks in physics are given, and it is denoted by R2. And first rank in mass for the person A is 9, and for the person B, the rank is 10. For the person C, the rank is 6. Similarly, 5, 7, 2, 4, 8, 1, and 3. This is important. Ith person has taken first rank in mathematics, and the person D having the last rank in mathematics. Similarly, the ranks in physics, the first person A has taken rank first, second has taken second, third has taken third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. These are the ranks in continuity. मतलब ए पर्सन ने पहला रैंक लिया है और जेथ पर्सन ने 10th रैंक लास्ट रैंक लिया है in physics. Now D we already know, this is the difference between the ranks. So D is R1 minus R2, 9 minus 1 is 8, 10 minus 2 is also 8, then 3, 1, 2, minus 4, minus 3, 0, minus 8, minus 7 is there. So this is the difference between the ranks. Now you can calculate square of the differences. 64, 64, 9, 1, 4, 16, 9, 0, 64, 49. Now this is the computation from the given data, and computation for D square is important to be calculated because we require it, and the sum of the D square, the difference of the square of the difference value comes out to be 280, and your rank correlation coefficient of Spearman is 1 minus 6 sigma D square over n into n square minus 1, and it is given that n is 10 because the total number of persons are 10, and the ranking is also for 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you will use the value of n as 10. Now substitute the value 1 minus 6 into 280 over 10 into 99, and 1 minus 1.697, and this has been calculated as negative 0.697. So this question gives us the negative value of the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. This is important. Now let us come to the another question. This is which is a little more complicated because इस question में हमें rank खुद calculate करना पड़ेगा. So the question is the marks secured by recruits in the selection test X and in the proficiency test Y are given below. So the first one is serial number. Serial numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the next column, the marks in selection test is denoted by X variable, and in the proficiency test, the marks are denoted by capital Y variable, and the marks are 10, 15, 12, 17, 13, 16, 24, 14, 22, and in proficiency 30, 42, 45, 46, 33, 34, 40, 35, and 39. So these are the marks given to us. Now we have to find out the ranks. The ranks in X variable, capital X variable, are denoted by small x. Similarly, the ranks in capital Y variable are denoted by small y. And come to the point, जिस स्टूडेंट ने मैक्सिमम मार्क्स लिए हैं, that student will be placed at number 1. So from 10 to 22, the maximum marks are 24. So it means this student, the student number 7, will be placed at rank 1 in the selection test. And after 24, we have marks 22. So this will be placed at 2. After 22, we have 17. this will be placed at 3, and after 17 we have 16. So this student will be placed at 4. This will be placed at 5, at 6, at 7, and we will have student number 3 at 12, at 8 rank, and then the last one is first student at 9th rank. Similarly, in the proficiency test, the maximum marks are 46. So student number 4 will be placed at rank 1 in proficiency test. After 46, we have marks 45. So he will be placed at 2, and then 42, he will be placed at 3. Then we will have marks 40, he will be placed at 4. Then we have 39, he will be placed at 5. And then we have 35, he will be placed at 6. Then 34, he will be placed at 7. Then 33, he will be placed at 8. And the first student has marks, the lowest marks in proficiency test, and he will be placed at rank 9. Now, this is the calculation of ranks. Now we can calculate the difference between the ranks denoted by D. So 9 minus 9 is 0, 5 minus 3 is 2, 8 minus 2 is 6, 2 minus 1 minus 3 minus 3, and this is 0, and this is minus 3. And you can calculate the sum total of all these values, sigma D, and that come out to be 0. You can calculate. Now we can calculate D square. So 0 square is 0, 4, 36, 4, 1, 9, 9, 0, 9. So sigma D square has been calculated as 72. Now, this is the calculation of ranks, and we can calculate the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient by this formula. The value of n is 9 in this case. So 1 minus 6 into 72 over 9 into 81 minus 1. So 1 minus 0.6, this is 0.4. This is the rank correlation coefficient, and this comes out to be 0.4. Suppose we have another question. In the question, 10 competitors in a beauty contest were ranked. 10 competitors in a beauty contest were ranked by 3 judges in the following order. The first judge is taken as in first column, and the ranking is 1, 6, 5, 10, 3, 2, 4, 9, 7, 8. And the second judge, then we will have third judge, and the ranking is 3, 5, 8, 4, 7, 10, 2, 1, 6, 9, and this is 6, 4, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 10, 5, 7. So 10 competitors have ranking, and these are the ranking given by these 3 judges. Use the method of a rank correlation to determine which pair of judges has the nearest approach. This is very important. Which pair of judges have the nearest approach? to common taste, common taste in beauty? This is a very important question. To common taste in beauty. ब्यूटी कॉन्टेस्ट में 10 कॉम्पिटिटर को जज करा गया है, तीनों जजेस ने जज करा है। तो ये रैंक कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट से हमने जज करके बताना है कि किस जज का जो टेस्ट है, पेयर ऑफ जजेस का टेस्ट, वो आपस में बिल्कुल नियर अबाउट मैच करता है। सो हमें पेयर बना करके फर्स्ट जज का सेकंड के साथ, सेकंड का थर्ड के साथ, एंड सिमिलरली फर्स्ट का थर्ड के साथ, ये तीनों रैंक कोरिलेशन कोफिशिएंट कंप्यूट करने पड़ेंगे। एंड वी विल हैव टू draw the table, and the competitors are named as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. So because 10 competitors we need to take, so we have taken these 10 competitors, and the first rank R1, second rank R2, third rank R3. The ranking is also given to us: 1, 6, 5, 10, 3, 2, 4, 9, 7, and the last one is 8. Similarly, 3, 5, 8, 4, 7, 10, 2, 1, 6, and 9. And the judges 3 has ranking for the first candidate, that is 6, 4, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 10, 5, and 7. Now you can calculate the difference between the ranks. Now the difference between the ranks, the first difference is denoted by D12, that will be R1 minus R2. Similarly, D13, that will be R1 minus R3. Then we will have D23, that is R2 minus R3. Then the squares we require: D12 square, D13 square, and D23 square. So we require these values for calculating Spearman's correlation coefficient. And D12 will be minus 2, 1, minus 3, 6, minus 4, and minus 8, that is 2, 8, 1, and minus 1. And D13 will be minus 5, 2, minus 4, 2, 2, 0, 1, minus 1, 2, and 1. D23 will be minus 3, 1, minus 1, minus 4, 6, 8, minus 1, minus 9, 1, and 2. That is squares. D12 square will be minus 2 square 4, 1 square is 1, minus 3 square is 9, 36, 16, 64, 2 square 4, 64, 1, 1. So D13 square will be minus 5 square 25, 4, 16, 4, 4, 0, 1, 1, 4, and 1. D23 square minus 3 square 9, 1, 1, 16, and 36, 64, 1, 81, 1, and 4. So these are the squares, and now you can calculate sigmas. The sigma D12 square is sum total 200, and sigma D13 square will be 60. Sigma D23 square will be 214. Now you can calculate the rank correlation coefficient between first and second judge, that is denoted by RK12. that will be 1 minus 6 sigma d12 square upon n into n square minus 1. Similarly, we can calculate the rank correlation coefficient between the first judge and the third judge, RK13, 1 minus 6 sigma D13 square over n into n square minus 1. And the last one is the rank correlation coefficient between the second judge and the third judge. That will be 1 minus sigma 6 sigma D23 square upon n into n square minus 1. Now calculate 1 minus 6 into 200 upon 10 into 99. So that comes negative 0.212. And this one will be 1 minus 6 into 60 upon 10 into 99. And there will be 0.636. And the rank correlation coefficient between the second and third judge will be 1 minus 6 into 214 over 10 into 99, and that is negative 0.297. The first one is negative, third one is negative, second one is positive. So let us make the observations about these calculations. Correlation between the first judge and the second judge comes out to be negative. That is, their opinions regarding beauty contest are opposite to each other. Similarly, opinions of a second and third judge are opposite to each other. But the opinion of the first judge and the third judge are of a similar type, as their correlation coefficient is positive correlation coefficient. So जब भी negative correlation coefficient आएगा, it means their opinions are opposite. But if the correlation coefficient is positive, it means their opinions are of a similar type. So it means their likings and their dislikings are very much common. So first judge or third judge की जो likings और dislikings हैं, these are very common as the correlation coefficient comes out to be positive. So thank you. I stop my class here. In the next class, we shall continue. Thank you very much.